So I recently saw this video. It's kind of an old video. It's uploaded on the New York Times YouTube channel, published on actually December 12th of 2013, called "Female Freedom Has an Expiration Date, Being 35 and Single." It's a very short and very nicely made documentary about an Argentinian Jewish girl who has reached 35 years old and is single, and she's basically reflecting on what that means to her. Now, I just wanted to say my thoughts on this. I know that it's probably not going to be considered relevant because I met the love of my life at age 24 and very happily married, and while I don't have kids yet because I'm kind of afraid of what that means, I mean, that's a real big decision. I'm happy with my life, and I'm happy with my man, and he's happy with his life, and we're happy. So I wanted to make a little bit of a video talking about this documentary and my thoughts. So this lady basically says that she's happy with the decisions that she made in being single, and she doesn't want to be stuck on a white little picket fence, and her parents were divorced anyway, her mother and father divorced anyway, so it's not like marriage lasts anyway, and all these reasons why it's not right for her to be married, and she's okay with that. And I think you do you. If that's the way you feel about something, more power to you. If you're happy with the life that you chose, you really shouldn't look back and regret it. You need to be happy with the life that you chose. However, I just want to say, as somebody who does pretty much the same stuff that she does. I mean, she's a filmmaker. I'm not a filmmaker, but I'm an actor. And I do projects just as much as she does. It almost feels as if that video was saying that getting married means that you're bogged down and you don't have the freedom to live your free-spirited life. And I say, that's only true if you marry somebody who's not a free spirit. My husband has been to Europe. I've never been to Europe. He's taking me to Europe this year. And he likes to have adventures, you know. Actually, I feel like it was funny because she said in your 20s, you're allowed to do whatever you want. And then when you hit 30 and you're a woman, you're expected to have this a little different lifestyle of conservatism. I don't think that's true. Because when I was in my 20s, I was such a neurotic, and I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, and I knew that I wanted to do something great, but I didn't know what, and I didn't have the confidence, and I didn't free myself. And it wasn't until I actually met my husband, and he opened my horizons and said, well, if you really want to write a book, sit down and write it. Here, I'll give you time off so you can actually write this book. Well, if you really want to go to another country, all right, let's get our passports and we're gonna go. You know, I mean, I married a free spirit, and he actually encourages me to be a free spirit. So I found it a little bit annoying that she kind of made it seem like, ooh, finding a man and getting married means being tied down. That's not true. It just, unless you pick a man who is boring. But if you pick a guy who's fun and who's as free-spirited and silly as you are, you're in for a great time.